I'm
Okay,
a Canadian.
and we are live on YouTube. Welcome, guys. Sorry we're a little bit late. I completely forgot that I had a chat tonight, watching TV with my son. My wife decides to go to bed. And then I kind of look down on my tablet and I see Thursday. And then I kind of go, am I supposed to do something? Oh, shoot. So shut some things down upstairs and came down here and turned everything on.
You're a Canadian. That's why you forgot.
Hey, Jason.
Sergeant J's.
You're here now, Tank. That's all that matters.
Okay.
So this is open mic?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
can curse and everything?
No.
No.
Oh,
To a point.
man.
Up to a point.
I was about to start my stand-up routine.
Oh,
Wait for 15 minutes.
I gotta wait till the after hours for that?
yes.
Oh, man. Nah, how's everybody doing, man? Hope
Hey, how are
everybody is
you?
good. Doing
Thompson.
better, man. It's been a good closeout to the week, man. I've been dealing with a lot of crap at work, but it's all for good reasons and good things, you know. So things are improving towards the week.
Cool.
Got a long weekend.
Yeah, long weekend for us. Canada Day weekend for us. So
There you go.
Yep.
I don't know. Most places around here.
It's very close. It's very close to Independence Day, so that's cool. We get to share that weekend together.
Yeah, most people around here don't have Canada Day, but
Frank, I might not be around. I probably won't be around for Tuesday. You're gonna have someone else gonna have Keith do it.
So right now I'm going to pick up a cigar, so I'll be able to hang out for a little bit, have a cigar.
All right.
Done very well with my fitness goals for this week, so I'm gonna have a cigar and relax.
Yeah.
cool.
Keith can do the Tuesday this week because I'm gonna be at my friend's house all day, all night.
So next
phone.
Tuesday, you're saying?
Yep. Because it's
I'll
Friday.
do it.
Oh, okay. Anybody can pick it up for.
yeah, you can do it, Sarge, if you want.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll be available.
Because I'm gonna be at my friend's house all day and all night on the 4th. So
that's perfect timing. I'll wait till Tuesday to finish up the Savage.
That's it.
I didn't have time. Just work took me out of everything. It's been exhausting, but it's good to go now. Everything's working now.
hey, Dennis.
Cool. When things finally come together, it's pretty awesome.
Hey, courtesy.
Right.
Work wise, though, I'm good. RC wise, I just need to go bash some stuff. Really, I have some video footage I need to edit and put out, but I just got to get out there and run it. Like everybody else out there, you guys need to get out there and run your stuff.
Yeah.
Gearbox is open. Where does all the grease go, Tank?
Yeah, I wonder that all the time.
I mean, I just loaded this. I just loaded this up a little while ago, and it's all gone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big head Kurt's in the building. Oh, we got scale trail callers in this bitch. Sorry,
I'm gonna have to put some more grease in here. It's way up there.
You been drinking, Sarge?
Not really, but I'm about to be though, and I'm gonna get a cigar and then we're gonna hang out.
Right on.
Last night.
I'm just feeling good because everything's going smooth right now. You know, like had some messes, so it's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah, last night we had a pretty good discussion with Kurt, Guru, and who else was there?
was
KGRC13. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
all of us.
Always.
About racing and about the tree, like the elimination tree, and doing double knockout, they call it. Lots of round and lots of preparation. And lots of work if we're going to do it that way. That's what I figured, and everybody figured in the chat last night.
What JD wrote.
What did
Captain
JD?
Curbs. What's up, JD's? Huh.
And he's saying life is good, Sarge.
And you definitely need to go buy a lotto ticket there, JD's.
So he can
That
hit
one's
curbs?
too big.
He won both those 11 Charlie trucks
Oh.
back to back.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Next time he buys a ticket, you got to tell him, buy me one.
Yeah, right. Give it to me. I'll buy you one. You buy me one.
Oh, no.
So Scale Builders News, not Scale Builders News.
Harley.
Harley, on his weekly thing, said a couple things. I have not watched the video. I just picked up a couple of his links, and we're going to talk about that real quick. So if you want more info on what's coming out, you can always look for Harley Designs on his YouTube channel, and you'll see his Scale News update. And we'll quickly go by that real quick and talk about that. That's the elimination tree. So the motorcycle, lots of parts are now on their website as part list for this thing. So hopefully it's going to take off for them. Wonder if they got that front part that's breaking. Maybe we'll find it.
Triple tree.
Well, that's good. They got all the parts out already. There's a triple tree right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, triple tree. That's the piece.
I think it's
Triple tree, the rear swing arm, the pegs. I like the pegs that they got the
aluminum swing
aluminum
arm now.
pegs, swing
Yeah.
arm. Yep, all that stuff, man. It's all gonna be good, man. And the chassis is already aluminum, so it's only a matter of time before it's a different aluminum one that someone to or carbon fiber.
They basically have every part that you have to replace, or might need to replace.
Yep.
You've got every
That's
part
like the
that you
key to
need
like
to build
the
it.
3 years of them designing it. They should have
Yeah.
all that stuff by now.
Yeah, because you can even do aluminum center hubs for your wheels.
Man, it's gonna be a tricked out thing. I gotta get one.
That was the spokes were bending on the one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one guy was
Yeah.
jumping it. He had a bunch of people just that didn't know what they were doing, and they were just launching that thing off a ramp, and yeah, all the spokes were all bent in one direction.
Yeah,
You-
what was it? RC every day.
You even
No,
get
our RC
different
driver.
wheels.
RC driver. That's
Yeah,
right.
RC driver did that. Yep.
Yeah,
Because they took it out to that spot, and it's like
I
you're
started
jumping off
launching it.
these huge jumps. Like these jumps
Yeah,
are huge.
Well, that's what they're gonna do. People are gonna do that.
Yeah, but they didn't design it for that. That's the thing. Like in the
well, of course.
advertisement, not doing that.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to know that. You have to know it's going to come with that kind of limitation.
Well, yeah.
Because
gonna
even in the ad, if the
You're gonna have to
like
replace
that,
parts
then you can-
eventually.
yeah,
That's a good price, Frank.
Hey, 124 for a kit.
Pretty body.
Man, I'm getting it though. I don't care
Yeah.
what nobody says. I'm getting it.
That's a
that-
pretty
that-
body.
Getting the motorcycle.
Yeah, that's Kurt. They finally made a modern Porsche. That is the new GT3 Porsche.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's available now.
Even if
so-
I'm gonna just wheelie it up and down the street, I'm getting it.
Okay,
I don't care.
Don't
Please.
care.
there's some metal hop-ups for you, Brad.
Yep, TTO2 comes with tons of hop-ups. You can replace every last piece with metal practically on that car.
Yeah, you can. That's true.
There's no shortage of parts for that car.
No, for the TTO2.
A buddy of mine out here built a rally. He built a rally one, a TTO2, and it's come with the same types of quality parts that my D Drift came with, the drift card.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't know, man. My stuff is like that. And he's like, it's like it wasn't. Mine was built better than that, and stuff like that. and it's like a plastic shaft that goes in. I was like, I don't know, man, maybe that's or part, but
So
Yeah,
it
you're-
came with
you're-
better equipment.
Your audio is cutting in and out pretty bad, so you
Yeah.
must be in a bad sector.
hey, this pinion
Yeah,
gear
I'm
has
probably in a
10.
bad spot.
Guys, should I put the 15 one in there?
So the
Why,
one
you
you
running now?
originally had, the one you originally had 10.
Yeah,
Yeah, put the 15.
Sure, why not?
There's the
I
Regal.
don't think the 17 one will fit.
I don't
Someone's
think
gonna-
so either.
Someone's gonna bring that to your racing, Frank, the Regal version.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That's Kyosho.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's the,
65 Regal.
yeah.
I would not mind racing with this body and wrecking it because I don't like it that much.
Not a big fan of it either. It looks
Nope,
cool,
I am
but
not a big fan of the Buick Regal.
Hey, I'll catch y'all when I get back and I get settled.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thanks.
all right,
Talk to you
stars.
later.
So this is the one John got. Very nice.
That should race nice.
But man, is it ever small though? Like when you think about this as being a pickup truck, when I put it beside my MG, it's the same size, or the Camaro. Like you put that beside the Camaro.
Yeah, but Toyotas aren't big though.
That's a Tundra. That's their full size pickup.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's not the
that's the
same
Tundra.
size as like a Ford. It's still smaller.
Actually, the F-150, the regular F-150 with the short bed is about the size of that Tundra in real life.
With 4 doors.
Yep.
No.
because we had it right beside this car, and this looked a heck of a lot bigger. Like it's the same wheelbase and everything, but like when you put this beside a pickup truck usually, or a real Tundra, this car is small beside the Tundra. So the scale is off. But that said, it is off, but the proportion of it looks good in person.
So hey, the shaft on this pinion gear is a little bit long.
The shaft on the pinion gear is what?
It's a little bit long. It's a little bit long, so the pinion gear doesn't really match up with the first gear on the transmission.
Can you turn it around?
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
turned
say,
it around, it's
customs.
even worse.
let's,
It won't, the grub screw won't screw in.
Hey, Keegan,
I don't know
no,
if you can
you gotta
see
drop
that.
it
See
down
it?
just a little bit more there.
Big Head's making a joke, Frank.
Yeah, looks,
Yeah, right.
That
You're
looks-
almost, you're over half, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's over
that's good.
half.
Yeah, you're good.
yeah, you're
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Should be good. So some people are making jokes. Hey, Green Frog, how you doing?
Up, Kagan. Howdy, guys.
So it looked really good in person, this truck. So for the price, $250 plus they're the fastest one on the market right now as a brushed ready to run. And when you're racing with them, they got good speed. They got very good speed compared to like a Tamiya or even Team Associated. So
Oh, that's glue. I don't want that.
another thing that's out is the Enduro SE Stealth XF transmission set. So now you can actually buy the transmission for $70. And I've seen some people sell this for about $150. So
Not no more.
not no more, yeah.
What transmissions for that, Doug? What is that?
For the Enduro, the trail
Oh,
truck.
Enduro. Okay.
So you can basically put the Stealth truck in any of the trucks that you want once you have it.
Smaller.
Team Associated also came with a different color. Of their
Oh,
truck.
don't you?
So-
There we
So
go.
it's
There
a-
goes for Keith Green.
It's a green truck and it's a short wheelbase,
Short course.
short course, yeah.
Keith likes it because it's green.
And it's brushless.
Yeah, that's a
What's the brushless in it?
little pricey, I would think.
Basically a DR10 with a short course truck body.
A magnified. It's been a while. Cos bricks.
Magnifies in there, cool. And that's about it for RC talk. So I'm all done unless you guys got some something to talk about. Other than that, let's talk about anything. It's open mic tonight. You guys can talk about anything RC related. I don't want to hear about your wife has been nagging you or your girlfriend has been nagging you.
So my wife
girlfriend's
was
been
playing with my
nagging me.
RC car and I got really mad at her. No.
My wife's been nagging me. I mean, my girlfriend.
I mean, my wife.
Okay, look at what Kaz says. The F-150 is 250.3 versus the Tundra's 252.5. So the Tundra's bigger by a couple of inches.
Longer.
Yeah, so
Really? That sure don't look like it when
for
you're.
20, he said for 2023.
Yes,
Yeah.
for 2023.
So this year it's bigger. But previous years, what was it?
Don't know, but I'm sure it's over 200.
And what's the wheelbase of a Camaro?
It's probably in the 100 somewhere.
I'd hope it's longer than that.
Yeah, right. It's gotta be.
I think it's got to be 110, maybe something around there. I mean,
Sure.
No, the 1-to-1
110.
car.
The
Yeah, the
one-to-one
one-to-one
car.
yeah.
I'm gonna say probably at least 200.
Well, no, maybe let me go Google it.
Hey, Keegan,
Yeah, what?
were you pulling my leg or were you
No,
gonna send?
I've just been lazy and haven't gone to the post office, dude.
Okay, so you really are going to send that to me?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, then I'll start on something for you.
Oh no need.
Well, yes, because Angus Young is badass, so.
Camaro wheelbase is 110.7 inches.
On a Camaro.
Yeah,
What did I say? Blue and black?
So 110 and the Tundra is 252. That's a big freaking difference.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's a whole other
That's what I was
Camaro.
thinking.
Yeah,
know?
it's almost a half. 1.5 the
Oh.
size. But it does look good and it is still as fast because I was racing him with my BMW MG and we were pretty much neck to neck the whole race until I screwed up.
190.2 at 2022.
Wow.
So it's more like a medium-sized truck than a full-size truck.
It's impressive growth.
Yeah, it is.
A grower, not a shower.
But I also guess it probably depends on the box you put at the back because they should be available in 6-foot box, 4-foot box, and so on. They should be available.
5 foot to 8 foot.
I don't think that changes the wheelbase, though. I think that just changes the length of the bed.
It changed the length of the bed and what size cab you got on it.
it'll change the wheelbase also if it's a
I think
standard
so.
cab.
Well, with a cab, yes, but not with just the bed. I think the bed's pretty much the same.
Yeah, it's
He
either a
says
short box, either a short box or a long box.
He says those are lengths, not wheelbases.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's still a lot longer.
More area to hang up on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your attack
No
angle
kidding.
is not that good.
Harder to parallel park.
Yep.
Oh, I see so many people having problems parallel parking. It's just funny.
Oh, it's funny just to watch people pull into a parking spot in a parking lot.
8 top
Some of
speed.
these trucks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry about what's going on with you, Magnified.
Pulled up. I was downtown yesterday, and going behind this person, and he just slows down, and then he decides to reverse, and he wanted to parallel park, but I was following him pretty close, so then I decided just to pass him, like I let him parallel park because I was too close and I couldn't back up. Like no flashers or nothing. Usually when you're going to parallel park, you indicate that
Indicator.
you're going to be turning.
Yeah.
But there was no flashers. Anyways.
What are you talking about? People pull up to a 4-way stop and decide to turn right with no signal light on. So why would you expect it when they park?
Well, people have flashers on our C car in the woods.
Yes, they do.
They're automatic though. Maybe they need to do that. Make your steering wheel, once it goes past a certain angle, your flashers just come on automatically.
Yeah, but you gotta indicate you're turning and not show that you're turning while you're turning.
It's a little late, huh?
Hey,
Well,
it's the New York. It's the New York State changing lanes.
Okay.
They might not have paid for that option on the car.
You don't want to give
Maybe.
them too much warning. They might cut you off or something. So you got to do it
Yeah,
last.
you know.
That's
Yeah.
what I find weird with people sometimes is you're putting your flashers to identify you want to turn or you want to merge in that lane. What do people do? They speed up to stop you
Cut
from
you
coming
off.
in that lane.
Yep. All the time down here. It's really bad.
And
What's up, Mitchell?
I'm breaking my own rule by not talking about RC and talking about
Shame on you.
See how you are?
Hey, Bill.
Distracted.
so there you go. I'm gonna mute myself so because I broke my own.
Now let's talk bad about Tank.
He said he was muting himself, not killing a speaker.
Oh, damn it. You heard me.
Expand postage costs are getting stupid. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, he said I was muting myself, not muting the computer audio.
Oops.
Terrible.
Yeah, that low seat first tail bike is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I decided to charge a battery for the Rift today. Plug it in, turn the radio on. No bind.
No
Yeah, of
bind.
course, that's Spectrum crap for you.
I mean, it was sitting too long.
Pour it out.
Yeah, that's Spectrum for you. That
Yep.
especially
Pour it
that
out.
receiver. That
And put it
receiver.
on- Yep,
Which
I put it right
which-
to my GT5.
which
What I just
receiver?
did, I left my damn receiver on and batteries went dead again. All
Okay.
this friggin' radio link. I don't know why.
You got to turn them off, the radios. You don't have auto shut off.
Yeah.
That's that
Uh,
same radio. That's the same receiver I have in my TT. Or no, my what is it? Losi
SR
one,
The SR6100 AT.
Oh, okay.
the TT Pro.
Bill's Customs
Yeah.
asking a question.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Blitz also is asking, is anyone getting the Losi bike?
Yep.
Yeah, John Martin is getting it, and maybe a couple other people might be getting it.
Someday maybe. It's cool.
You might get it, Keegan,
Someday.
one day.
Yeah, someday I'll let them work all the bugs out of the
Yeah, right.
First year.
Mm-hmm.
Let
Oh,
John
oh,
find
oh.
out what's wrong with it.
I'll jump into that fish tank. I'll roll the dice.
I'm going to stay away from that rabbit hole.
And I'm gonna wait till one comes on special. Or you.
They have like aluminum trailing arm or whatever that is.
If Frank gets enough people, he'll have racing with him.
I was gonna say maybe I should buy John's once he doesn't want it anymore, I can buy his. But I know how he drives, so maybe I won't.
Wait,
RC driver broke it, and I think the whatchamacallits broke it too, the sailors.
Yeah, RC Sailor broke his.
I didn't see
What
his
he-
break
what he-
yet.
what would he break on his?
Triple
Did they
tree.
break?
What's that?
The triple
Did they
tree.
break the same part?
Oh, the triple tree.
Yeah.
Well, what
Seems
was
like
RC
that's gonna be
driving?
the most common
was
part.
Was that flat plate on the front of the chassis?
Well, yeah, I seen that with RC driver. That's why I was asking
Yeah.
what the sailors broke.
Did the
Yeah, I didn't
sailors
see them.
break theirs?
What's that?
Did the sailors break theirs?
That's what they just said.
Yep.
Yeah. That
They
was
broke the
it was
same
the
thing?
tree.
The triple tree for steering.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be your
So-
steering's gonna be the main thing that breaks on that thing, because it's just, if you do
Yeah.
nosedives and all that.
Yeah,
Now, Blitz,
So I guess the stock triple trees must be plastic then.
they
Yes.
are. But they
Yeah,
already
'cause I
have
think-
aluminum ones out there, so
I'm sure they will.
no, they're already out. They're
Oh,
on
yeah.
that list.
They'll just bend though.
well, see,
Yeah.
Blitz Customs is saying maybe a kit won't come out soon. I personally don't think that they'll come out with the kit because it's Proline. It's not like Axial.
Does Losi have lots of kits, or is it TLR that has the kits?
TLR.
TLR. Yeah, Team Losi does most of the kits.
If
They might make a kit available at some point, but I think they're gonna run with the RTR as long as it'll sell,
and if there's a demand, if they see people are really chatting about it and asking about it, maybe they'll come out with it.
Well, it's like I said, the Rift was a big thing, everybody was buying it right off the bat, and then found out it started breaking a lot and people stopped buying it.
Yep, the money pit.
So all depends on how strong it is and what people do with it. If they're gonna take it off a 20-foot jump, it's gonna break,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but-
Superman rate can break almost anything.
Yeah.
With
Like I said,
everybody,
a 5-foot distance jump or something like that would be probably fine with it. But as
Yeah.
soon as you start sending it more than that,
Yeah.
when the Rift came out,
You
I
can
saw it at the
that.
store and I said, this is going to break a lot. The axle is going to break. Like I mentioned a couple things, and I said, I'm not going to buy it because to me, yes, it looks awesome. It looks great. It probably goes very fast also. But
Mhm.
I said, no, this thing is too fragile for me anyways. And people still bought it. It's crazy. I
I'm thinking
would've
about
thought-
buying one.
I would have thought with you guys' experience, you would have noticed that.
AE.
I've seen about
Well, I mean-
six. I've seen about 6 of them break just at Axial Fest, just after they came out doing that
Proclaim.
rock race.
Really?
Oh yeah. And they were all breaking the same exact spot, either right off of at the servo mount or
right at the edge
just
of the
underneath
truss.
it straight down.
Well,
That's the
when
two
they
spots
first-
where it was cracking.
When they first released it, the UK got them first, and it was every other post on the Rift page was this broke, that broke, this broke, these are stripped, that's blown up, that's blown up.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, really? I just ordered mine. Are you kidding me?
Well, everything's got its
magnify-
breaking. I mean, if you
Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah.
not
use it,
everything on the truck should be breaking.
Yeah, there should be a couple weak points and that's it.
Well, that didn't.
Magnified
long.
said the world is heading into a recession, a global recession, and they released a $1,000 RC. That's
Who released
Losi
a
from
$1,000 RC?
the motorbike.
Well, that's what
Oh.
it costs him to get it in
Oh,
Australia.
Yes. My fingers did not stay degreased.
See you later, magnified.
see you magnified.
Did you put more grease in that motor?
I'm gonna. My hands are already greasy. I might as well.
Well, I thought it was all gone. You mentioned it was all gone.
Well, you know, there's remnants of the grease tank.
Okay, okay.
Grease is never gone. Always there. Grease is the word.
Different states.
So what have you been up to, Kagan?
Not a whole lot of working.
Working?
Oh, got it all over. Damn it.
Hey, Joe.
Evening. Howdy.
Nope.
Hey, Joe, it's open mic tonight. I have nothing to talk about. Well, I did talk about a couple little thing at the beginning, but other than that, it's open mic. As long
Gotcha.
as it's RC related.
Roger that. Yeah, I was watching the beginning of it. It was running a little bit late.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Remember blue and black for me.
Blitz Custom says it's plastic. And that was while we were talking about the Rift. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you can dump what 5,000 into it like Exocage did, and it will never break again.
What did he get? He get metal axles and stuff?
You got metal everything. Vidavon.
All bit about.
It won't break on camera anyway that he shows.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Vidavon axles, Vidavon transmissions.
And that shit ain't cheap.
No.
Spray bars. Oh yeah.
$420 just for 2 axle housings.
Wow.
Nothing.
So it's not an axial anymore, it's a Ridavon.
It's a Vidavon, yeah, exactly.
Vidavon Rift, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about the
No.
SCX6 that he just made.
Oh, the 6x6. I didn't see
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
that
The
thing
video-
looks pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, but think about it. It's got 3 of those Rift
Front
crap.
axles.
Well, the servos. He's got 3 of the
Oh, 2,000?
yeah, the Beast 2000s. I mean, there's what, $1,500 right there, easy.
Yeah, that's
you
the
kidding me?
SCX 6000. Yeah.
So I couldn't imagine how much that axle kit costs for that too from Vidavon.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
all
it's
Vidavon
nice.
axles. Yeah.
It's
So that's
nice. Don't get me wrong, but damn.
But there's nothing in them. All you
What's
get, all you get's oversized bearings in them. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't get all the gears and all that?
Nope.
No.
I don't
Oh,
know.
wow.
But aren't those gears metal, or you can get metal for them?
Well,
They
you
are
just take
metal, but you got to take them out of your stock axle to even put them in there. And they're $400 for 2 of them.
Yeah. The diffs, I seen the diffs this weekend or last weekend at Axial Fest was like $26, I think, for the ring and pinion.
Oh, to put in, yeah, I saw he didn't
How
put those
much?
in, but yeah, those are kind of cool
I want
too.
to say the ring and pinion's like $26 from Axial.
Yeah.
And how much is it? How much did he put it for those axles? Or the interiors?
He
Probably
didn't go into much
$26.
detail of what all he actually put into it, but he put all 3 axles were the Vidavon axles, and then the 6x6 kit,
Oh.
and then 3 of those Beast 3000s or 2000s, whatever they are.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Randy. Hey, Randy.
Kind of batteries is he using for 3 of those suckers?
Hey, Randy.
No clue.
Hey.
Well, I think he's still using the stock
John?
ESC and motor in that thing too.
What happened to the other?
What's up, Sean?
There's Sean with his beast in his room,
Really?
in his hotel.
Hey,
And
I
a
met
bigger-
him.
bigger
Are you bringing
table.
all the dirt inside?
I am, yeah. My desk's a mess.
Did you Did you make sure to leave a good tip to the cleaning lady when she comes in and clean your room?
Give her a good tip.
She
Give
used to
her a
hear,
good tip?
used to be satisfied by a good cleaning job for all the dirt.
Yeah.
As long as you don't give her the tip.
Yeah.
So there's still room on your table for another one, eh? You know that?
As well, yeah, here's just back. So there should be room over there for like a front end loader. Or something.
Okay.
Couple skids.
That's what's
Skid steer.
missing. The front end loader missing, and that's
Mhm.
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, I watched his video, and that guy, I thought he was someone who was actually in the RC. That guy looked familiar to me for some
Oh
reason.
no, just some fucking crackhead from my.
Was he a crackhead?
That's why Brad knows. That's how he
Yeah.
looked. Brad,
Yeah, right.
that dude from the crack house.
In Chicago, huh? In Schaumburg.
You happened to watch the video I sent you, buddy?
Huh?
Construction video? Did you watch the video? Did you happen to see the video I sent you? The construction, RC construction?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Hey, Spin
Oh,
Rush.
okay. Cool.
Hey,
Yeah,
Spinner.
that guy is all kind of shit, man.
Hey, Brian, what?
I'm going home next weekend, so when I go home next weekend, I'll bring this computer home with me, so it'll
Mhm.
connect to the cricket. So,
Yeah.
it fucking pissed me off that weekend I went home. That just the Mac would not fucking connect to it. Just the Mac for some reason wouldn't allow the Bluetooth through.
Hey, Mitchell.
Mitchell, you're muted.
And this weekend, I should have a fun weekend. I got the weekend pass for the Chicago Street Race NASCAR.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that should
Nice.
be fun, especially to see them doing right turns. You know, how to reteach themselves how to drive. Like,
Sean's getting he's getting a lot of fun out there. Hey, Brian. Brian, I can't find your site, your
Yeah.
channel.
that's just because he has you blocked.
You want to find Brian Watt's channel? You got to go Brian who?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried looking it up and I can't find it, and it keeps showing me like Luke Bryan. I'm like, but I put Brian as the first name. Why are you showing me Luke Bryan?
Only certain people will get this. I'm Brian. No, I'm
There
Brian.
you go. I put it in the chat for you there.
Brian.
Chat there, Brad. Oh, you can't do that, huh?
Yeah, I'm biggest, thickest. My wife, incontinental. Only certain people will get that joke.
There you go, Brad. Brian, what?
Free Wyatt of Nazareth.
Was that a triple exclamation point there?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just a Frank, can you please send it to my email, because I'm not going to be able to write that down.
You don't need to write it down. Just
You don't need-
click on his
Yeah.
comment in the chat.
He can't get to chat.
Yeah, he's got the chat here on.
On the TV, and I can't get it from the TV.
Yeah, he's on the TV.
Click on it. See if it works.
Yeah,
like-
click on it. Go up there and touch it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
Touch
work
it.
that way.
Do your thing.
Come on,
Yeah.
Brad.
No, just wait, Brad.
Yeah.
See, a little pop-up message came on the
It's not working.
Zoom. Click on that
On your phone.
on the
On your
Zoom on the
phone,
phone.
in the
A
chat.
message just pop up.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put it in that chat.
Click on that. It's going to open up another little window, and you'll have it.
Problem solved.
I always forget about that chat.
Don't forget about that chat. It's very important. That's our own private chat that we
I
can
know.
chat
Yeah.
about the people chatting on the chat.
We can chat about the
You
chat.
know,
Yeah.
that's this
Chitty chat.
reminding
Chitty chat.
everybody of this can turn into a really, really, really bad thing, I think.
What?
No, Dennis, Nightbox sucks, not rocks.
I seen what it said after you put that in there.
Okay, I got it.
Yes, I got scolded by the bot.
Yeah, you did. You got threatened by the bot.
Oh, yeah, I see that now. Be nice, Kurt. See, I knew somebody was gonna write that, so that's why I got Nightbot to say that. to
Oh,
people.
geez, here we go.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
clicked the wrong button.
What happened? I don't know what happened.
Guys,
And
guys made me
if you
go to
also
that chat.
if you also put weather in the city you're from, it will put the weather of your city into the chat.
Brandon, what's up?
How you doing, Brendan?
Electro, Electro, I will agree though, the search for the Holy Grail is awesome, especially when the guys are running behind them with the coconut shells. Okay, clapping the coconut shells. Right.
Yeah.
When the
Yeah,
knights
oh,
like to say me, come back and fight me like a man.
What was that, Mitchell?
It's only 70 degrees in hell.
What is that you're showing right now?
Top secret.
Hey Rod,
Top
it's
secret.
a Typhon 6S short wheelbase, just a custom build.
Short
And-
wheelbase.
Look how small it is.
Yeah.
Well, the motor's the size of the chassis.
It's a 1721 2400 kV Castle.
Now you put everything onto the right side, but once the batteries are on it, does it pretty much level everything off? Balance, I mean?
Yeah, depending on which batteries I'm using and how many I'm using. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically just level it out from there. I've used a short wheelbase chassis with the speed controller directly on top to the side. Just adjust
Guy's screen's blank.
depending on how it works.
Just yours, Steve.
And which body do
must
you run
be.
on that? What type of body do you run on that?
What the hell happened?
It's actually upstairs. I'd have to run and get it. It's
Okay.
it's a
Okay.
Delta Plastics body.
Okay.
Speed run body, regular speed run body.
That's
I just
shorter. That's shorter than a Typhon though, huh?
No, this is a Typhon. This is a stock Typhon chassis.
Okay. It looks smaller in your hand.
Nah.
I think it's just the big 3D printed wings, make it look smaller.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, this is carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here and here. So it's just a single plate.
It just looks
Yeah.
short from front to back the way you're holding it, the way it was in the picture.
Yeah, no, it's a regular stock Typhon chassis.
Okay.
It's almost square.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Typhon. It was a fun
but
car.
yeah, I just use this build for low cell, the most it's ever had on it.
Why ain't you
I think it was
going
5S. I think I ran with it. I mean, I could run more with it, but this car I basically am just using it to run 2S, 3S, 4S, maybe. But
So
Yeah.
how have you done the speed run with it yet?
oh yeah, lots of them. It's been 115, I think. It's been. But yeah, I'm still working on the whole 2S thing. 2S is, low cell. I want to be up 100 miles an hour, and I haven't gotten there yet, but I've gotten to 83. on
Oh,
2S.
yeah. It's a 222 is the new record.
Oh yeah, the 8S.
So I'll race it with a dump truck. We'll do a 1 mile, 10-foot race. I got a 1 mile head start.
You'll still lose.
So Gems RC is still the winner so far for the semi truck challenge.
Oh, for the speed run.
That's
How's
Yeah,
KVRC speed run
We
going?
got so far.
Yeah, I'm working on mine right now, Sean.
Yeah.
What's Jem's got?
31.
31 still?
That's pretty fast for that truck.
Really?
And that's tandem rear axles, right?
Yeah.
tandem
Yeah.
the axle.
Cool.
Stock rim and tires.
Yeah.
I mean, he even tested each gear, what its top speed was in each gear too.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
Because you know what, when you go into each gear, once you see an improvement in each gear, you know you're going to get higher in your last gear.
I'm just gonna put it
So
in
that,
there.
that video you put out
Fucking
today,
punch it.
Brad, was that all, are they all new to me as you just received?
Oh,
No.
damn it.
They're the ones he gave me a couple of years ago. It's going on a
I
couple of
thought
years.
they were all new ones.
Yeah, but I have a lot of new viewers, so I thought I'd share it with them.
Okay, so that's the body, Mitchell, that you're putting on it, that yellow body? Okay,
Yeah, this is the one I use for it.
okay.
So this is a Delta plastic. It's actually a rally body. Well, they call it a rally body.
Huh.
But
That's really a Le Mans body.
And what's that you were saying earlier? You're trying to do a top speed only on 2S, up to 100 miles an hour on 2S?
yeah, I wanna break 100 miles an hour on 2S.
Yeah, that's the new thing, man. That low voltage, high speed.
It's
Yeah,
very
that's
difficult.
quite the change there.
Because you just put multiple batteries together to have a bigger milliamp, right?
Yeah, you can. I mean, the other factor that you have to think about is the weight. So you kind of like, it's really, I give guys that run low cell a lot of credit. I mean, it really takes a lot. I mean, you think you know enough until you start doing it, and I'm like, why am I not going faster? It's like, it's really insane. I mean, guys that are running 210, 209, or not 210, 109, 110, 110 miles an hour on 2S with a 7 scale. And I'm like, it just blows my mind. I'm like, it's like impossible. And, that's a 1A scale, Typhon chassis, and, 83 miles an hour is my PB. I'm getting it.
Yeah, like maybe it's just gearing there, Mitchell. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think one of my limitations right now, my biggest limitation right now, is the battery type that I'm using, the actual select type of battery. The 2S, they're good batteries, but I don't want to go naming. They're China hobby lines, but guys are using SMCs or a better battery that can hold the voltage and hold up to the amperage that you're pulling with it. I mean, you're still talking crazy amperage that the battery's got to hold up to. So if you don't have that, you're still trying to pull amperage from it. You're just not going to get anywhere. You're always going to be limited by your battery, no matter what you do to your car. So
just RC is asking a question.
Read it.
Hey guys, I just got my slash fixed today, then took it out and ran on grass. The gear is making a loud grinding noise. What do you all suggest?
It's a making a grinding noise. You don't have your mesh set right, and your spur gear is probably toast.
And it's a 2-wheel drive, so yeah.
I don't know if you know the paper trick when you're setting your mesh. It's good to stick a piece of paper down in between.
Yeah, it's a plastic motor mount, so it's gonna move. Bet you it moved.
Forward.
Yep. When he went to tighten it down, it just shifted just enough. And it just chewed that gear right up.
Yeah. Usually after you tighten your motor up real good, always recheck your mesh to make sure it's still good. I know that on my slash for the mesh, for some odd reason on the 2-wheel drive, I'm on one side of the spur gear, it's loose, and I flip it on the other side and it's friggin' tight like crazy.
That's why I went to mod 1.
Yeah.
Mod 1s are noisy as hell.
But you don't have to mess with that little tiny gearing.
Yeah, but they're noisy. They're like whiny.
No. That's the sound of heaven, Sean.
They clunk a little bit. The more they clunk, the faster you're going.
Right? Talking about the sound of heaven, do you know what I got my hands on? And it'll be here hopefully within the next 2 weeks, it'll be here. So I got it at the right price. You'll never guess. A 1/24 scale, ugly Betty, still in the box. Gonna be the best.
Nice. We know you're gonna drive it around your hotel room first.
I'm
Play
not
with
gonna
it.
actually unbox it straight from the, I'm gonna put the ripper blade on the back of the box. Hold the box with a ripper blade, and I'm gonna tear it apart with a fucking excavator. And then I'm gonna drop the ripper right down through it and rip it apart.
Hey, you might want to go practice that because you didn't do very good with the bombing, with the blowing up
It's
stuff.
all right, the hydraulics
Get
won't let me
Get
down
yourself
this
a
time.
box. Just get a box and try to rip it apart
Yeah,
first.
the hydraulics won't let me down this time.
He's gonna rip it in two.
What's up,
Worst
Just
case,
RC?
worst case scenario, the dozer's heavy enough, or I'll just keep driving over it. So. It had to be an ugly baddie to do it with, no better one to do it with.
And you paid a lot of money for that too, I bet.
I did, and I got it at a really nice price, so.
Just to destroy it.
Doing it for the boys or whatever they say.
You're gonna get so much hate mail.
Who cares?
Being
You will
serious,
hate me
Sean,
if you read it.
Yeah.
Well, you
Still,
not
you should
hate
shit
mail,
can
but
the-
a lot of thumbs
the
down and bad
body,
comments.
get a plastic
Yeah.
body of some kind.
Oh,
It
who
just-
cares? Who cares?
All that adds up to is views. There you go. Who
And
cares?
It'll just be
Um,
my thoughts on a 1/24 scale. Right. That's my thoughts on it.
So after you unbox this thing, you're gonna scoop everything up and put it back in the back of the dump truck.
I'm gonna put it all into this, maybe dig
Yeah.
a hole and then dump it in the hole. But I might send it to Fern solo, let Fern make a trophy out of it.
Dump it in a hole and then rebury it with your
You mean-
dozer.
Yeah,
Fern hates 24s. Fern hates 24s.
no,
No.
Fern loves 1/24 scale.
You'll probably try to rebuild it.
I'll send it to him and let him build a trophy.
Make a trophy and put that little plaque on, or that little coin they gave you, stick that on there.
Yeah.
You just stick a dynamite, man.
Then he'll put a crater besides the thing will be vaporized. An M80 would be sufficient.
Yeah. Try to find an M80.
Can't buy an
There you go.
M80 anymore. It's a problem.
You can't. You'd have to, and you're legal, and you're watched carefully if you buy sticks of dynamite. So.
Somebody asked a question about the fires, and out near my area, there is a lot of fires. It's very far from where I live, but we are affected by the smoke, just like you guys are, but we're affected a little earlier than you guys.
Yeah, the last 2 days in Chicago here was sort of crazy. They were near enough going to, I went to a Cubs game the other night. They were near enough going to cancel the Cubs game because it was like 200 something. It was fucking hilarious though, because I was with younger people and they were all like, "Oh well, it's 210 on their phones or something." My phone was at 195. And then after a few minutes, I thought about it and I was like, "Do you know why my phone's at 195? And they were like, "No." And I was like, "'Cause I'm fucking Gen X and you're all puppies."
Yeah.
And they were all like, "Oh, fuck you, Sean," like, you know. And their phones were all higher, complaining, like, you know.
On this 1060 jumper on the electronic speed control, do you know which one is, I can't see him. You know which one's lipo, and which one's nickel metal?
On the 1060.
Yeah, I
It
think
is,
lipo's all the way to this
It's to the
one
back.
side.
I think it's all the way to the left at the back is lipo.
Left in the back, right. I
Yeah,
can
so the
let me
barely
get
see
the-
L right there.
Let me get the
Yeah.
instruction out. I got a 10. No, that's a 1040. That won't work.
Oh shit, mine's down in the car. I was gonna.
I can see it,
Yeah,
Sean.
I
It
don't
says,
put it down.
yeah, it's all the way to the left to the back. You just barely see the L.
I would not worry about that, but yeah, put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy at the hobby shop said, put it in lipo, so it's his
Yeah, it's-
lipo, so I'm gonna do it.
Not unless you're gonna run it to death.
Yeah,
I mean, it'll
because
run a
for
nickel
you-
metal anyways in lipo mode, right?
Yeah.
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 For
It'll
you to
just cut out on you.
Yeah.
For you
Yeah,
to
just
kill
trust-
that lipo, you would have to run it for 3 to 4 or 5 hours to kill a 5,000 milliamp on that truck.
Yeah.
I think that just cancels out the voltage monitoring. It's the only thing that does.
Yeah, but you can run a LiPo in NIM mode, but you cannot run a NIM in LiPo mode.
Right.
Your
Yeah.
ESC will
Okay.
cut out right away.
Then I'll
Yeah.
have to change it again.
Yeah, you have to put it back because there's not enough juice.
Oh, you fucker. I just dropped the pin.
Don't drop the pin.
There it is. Now I don't know which way it goes in. Goes in anyway.
It doesn't matter which way the pins turn, as long as it's on 2 posts.
Well, it
Okay.
looks like this is an interactive map of the fires,
Yeah.
There we go.
Just a turkey.
and there's a shitload of them. Like that's why here also there's some here in Canada.
Now it's
Looks
ready for
like there's some-
lipo.
But are you ready?
No,
Well, believe it or
So
not,
I'm here in Ottawa.
I gotta
and
wash
There's
my
some
hands.
fires there. It's
on the
still pretty
news
far
here,
from
they
us.
were saying that the smoke could come as close to us as Georgia
Oh, yeah.
early next week.
But
I
there is
wonder how
still a
many-
lot of fires there.
I wonder how many acres have burned in that part of the Canada.
Don't know.
A lot. It's
Oh,
been
Do you
burning
guys
what
hear my
for
AC when it kicks
A
in?
month now.
Bushman said the other night that it's already burned 5 million acres.
Size of Massachusetts?
Bushman said the other night that it burned 5 million acres.
Yeah, and I remember them saying what the burning area was about the size of Massachusetts.
It might
That's
be.
the same
That was a month
size.
ago.
Maybe I can find information about that, but
I don't know how many acres is in Massachusetts. A good guess.
Well, if they said it's the size of Massachusetts that's burning, that's over 10,000 square miles. That's a lot.
Right fact.
Yeah, Aaron said that they were getting smoke, but the fires weren't real close to them. I
Hmm.
think they're in Alberta. No, excuse me, sis. Oh damn, I'm bad with the provinces.
He's in Nova
Saskatoon.
Scotia.
He used to be in Alberta.
Yeah, he's in Nova Scotia now.
Nova Scotia, that's right. Okay. Yeah.
Well, can you guys hear my AC when it kicks in?
No.
Yeah,
No.
turn it off. Turn it off.
Sweat it out, Sean. Sweat it
Mhm.
out.
You like the sauna? You need AC?
so they're saying there's 78 uncontrolled fires, 83 being held, and 122 fire that are under control.
That's a lot of fires.
Oh yeah.
And that's just the east side.
No, that's the whole country, I believe.
That's
That's the whole
Canada.
country. That's the whole
Canada.
country.
Yeah.
Canada.
Naz just went live. It looks like he's having a 25% off July 4th sale for upgrade, Sean. If you want to upgrade that, buddy, you have to.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
19.2 million acres.
that's funny.
Yeah, that is a lot of oxygen loss. They're gonna have, after those fires are stopped, they're gonna have to replant like crazy.
Ground to be
What's-
clean.
You know what, that
What
1.5
did
million
they-
acres will be turned into, Brad, that'll be turned into fucking housing development properties and buildings and.
Well,
Okay.
Right now,
No.
they said the price of wood is going up
Yeah,
this week because of the fires that we've been having this month.
Oh, yeah. It's
And
gonna
I'm
be
there thinking, it takes a year to dry the wood and process the wood. Like, why would it affect it now and not later?
because once they sell what they have right now, they won't be able to forest more. That's why.
Yeah,
there's-
Massachusetts.
There's still wood
Oh,
available right
right.
now. They haven't use up all the wood that's because they don't
Bless you, Kurt.
manufacture, what I'm trying to
Thank
say
you.
is they don't manufacture the wood the day before you buy it.
Yeah, I know, but it's the same as gasoline.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Right.
gas does the
Gasoline.
same exact thing.
It takes gasoline a year to get turned from crude oil to gasoline when it settles and gets pumped, but it goes up on a daily basis.
Because
Same.
traded stock market futures.
Yeah, it's Wall Street
Yep.
as usual.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, stock market and large corporations. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Massachusetts is 6.76 million acres. So that means there's three Massachusetts is burning.
Yeah.
Approximately.
That's a lot.
A lot to say.
Sure. I don't
You
know
live in
how big
Texas, it ain't.
Massachusetts is, but I got a hard time pronouncing it either.
It's 6.76 million acres is what he's saying. Bushman is saying, meaning it's about 3 Massachusetts burning in total. So that means you got over 30,000 acres that are burning in Canada,
Where is my other screen?
and that's quite large.
I know I have
That's what
more
she
of them in
said.
there.
Probably record marshmallow sales.
S'mores and s'mores.
Oh, didn't come
Anybody for Hershey Futures?
Surprising thing to me.
I don't know. It's
It-
destroying my sinuses. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Holy
It wasn't
cow.
very long ago
Hey, Brendan, how you
that
doing?
everybody was dealing with snow melt up there. You know what I mean? And now we got fires all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's over 30,000
Think about it.
square miles of smoke up your nose.
That's because a lot of people don't believe in global warming. That's the problem. Look at Ireland. This week was the first time Ireland seen rain in 5 weeks. That is fucking unheard of. Like,
Yeah, but isn't it
Ireland
always,
nearly rains like nearly
Pretty
every
brown.
day.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Doesn't it rain all the time in Ireland?
Yeah, rain near this week's first time in 5 weeks they've seen a drop of rain.
Mm.
Say by 2030, the people in Spain are actually going to be coming to Ireland to vacation instead of people from Ireland going to Spain.
I have a feeling that you guys are Ireland will probably be getting some of that smoke being pushed over the ocean.
They already are. UK is already getting affected. So there you go.
Yeah,
It's there.
talking about Ireland.
No, I'm just saying in general, if it's blowing that way, if it's
Still
there,
gonna go.
it's going to be probably there too, because it's not too far away.
Mhm.
Nothing in the ocean to stop it.
Fred says, I know it makes very hard for me to breathe.
Yeah.
El Nino. Yeah, I reckon an El Nino this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
El Nino year or something. I don't know. Did you get the brake sound to work in that, KB?
No, my nephew hasn't come over. I don't want to mess with it. I got the motor running, so
Keep your motor running, get out on the highway.
Listen to that hum and
Pretty good, man.
Sound kit's just going to slow it down anyhow.
Yeah.
well,
Look
it's
at all
on.
the,
It's not on this, but there's a sound kit on this. But
look at all the crap he's got in that compared to Gems. It's probably empty. There's nothing in
it
there.
is. It
Yeah.
is.
I got all kinds of stuff in here.
It's okay.
He's
It's
got a-
only going to give him momentum.
And 40 pounds of paint.
Yeah,
Yeah, once he gets it going,
it won't stop.
Yeah, I don't even know if Jim's painted his. I think he just put
No,
it
he
together.
didn't.
No,
No,
he
he
just
didn't.
left it white.
When this is over, he's gonna paint it and then do everything that Keith has done. He's gonna do what Keith's done after the fact
he might send it to me
to get it done.
Mhm.
paint it. Yeah,
The paint it.
wants the pork chop express. I think
Chocolate Express.
pork chop
Oh,
From,
pork chop
uh,
express.
from that
See, that-
movie Big Trouble in Little
Yeah,
China.
yeah. That means you'll have to paint it a
Oh.
white color.
Pork Chop Express. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
The
That's a
pig
good
is
movie.
fine, but it's the stripes that's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Come on, back up, back up. No, no. All right, come over here. Come on, right up here.
Talking to
Talking to this cat.
his cat. His cat wants attention.
It's almost like
Just
having
Oh,
a
she's
Brad.
ready for Sunday
Uh,
or
Is that what she said?
Saturday.
I don't know. You
that's
tell
what she
me.
said.
I'm out.
Spin
Okay.
Rush asks, John, did you pre-order your Proto
Yes.
Moto yet?
Yes, I did.
and it's gonna say Martin on it, like his last name.
Hey, Tank, do you
Mhm.
mind if I leave this back cover
I got-
off? Because I ain't got windows.
Nick B,
Or
welcome
you
in.
want me to put the back cover on? I'm gonna tape my
You
windows.
said you said that.
No, it's
You were the
okay.
one
Leave
that
it
said
off.
that. You wanted the back piece.
Yeah, I want the back piece off.
You wanted it on.
No,
I was trying to cheat.
Yeah.
I'll put it on. I'll tape my windows.
I'm just messing with you, Keith.
I know.
You ain't gonna go 31 miles an hour, so.
No, I'm gonna
No,
go
he's not.
35 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Get your shit straight there, Kurt.
Dude, I'm
I
telling
think
you,
I can. I
Jim's
think
is,
I can. I think I can. I
Jim's
think I
is
can.
holding out. He's waiting for a challenger.
Yeah.
He's already got the next stage done. Hasn't done a video on it until somebody pushes the limit.
Tell you, right?
He's
He's gonna hold
sandbagging
out.
everybody. He's waiting to
Yep,
let
definitely
Thank you.
sandbagging.
Yeah.
On that-
I figured he was doing something because he's had an awful long time now to throw a new motor and then stuff in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's too bad, Mitchell. You don't have one of those trucks because you'd be trying to do the speed run too.
Come Saturday, he's gonna have a whole bunch of shit on his hands. I'll tell you.
And
what.
we're running it on 2S.
That's right.
Cool stuff.
Ooh, 2S. You can get that thing doing 82 miles an hour. Come on.
You're gonna join the 100 mile an hour club, right?
What's the motor limitation for that deal, Tank?
None.
There's
No,
no motor limitation. You
I
can
got
even
a crawler
change
motor in mine.
you can even change the transmission if you want. As long as you keep the same axles, I don't care.
So you can put
Sounds
any
like-
any motor and any ESC you want in it.
That's the next thing. I should have just changed the fucking motor and put my Stampede motor in here.
Hey,
See
Nick
if
B.
it fitted.
Spin rush. Yeah.
No, but I bet you. Hey, Mitch,
Yeah.
And
you could get a 7.6, 7.8 volt high voltage 2S's that might help you.
Oh, he's got
Yeah.
all that.
You could.
Yeah,
could.
someone's got all that because he's a drag racer.
Yeah.
Hey, when it comes to
I
speed
have,
run,
I've never used a high voltage pack. I mean, I could. I definitely could. I just
And they-
haven't. dove
hey,
into
when it
playing
comes
with
to
that.
speed runs, how much does the C rating come into factor?
Oh, I mean, I really don't know as far as like, for instance, a V2 SRD pack that I use says it's like 150 C or something like that. Well, it's only like a 28 C 29 C battery. So I mean, I never pay attention to it. You know, I more or less pay attention to how it holds voltage in a run. So like this China Hobby, I just did a video about this China Hobby Line battery, and 2 of these on 8S, I was running 135 I forget, it was like an 11 mile an hour game, 139 or something like that. And with an SMC battery, the same 8S, same setup, same car, everything. I went into the 150s with it, went 153 with just a different set of batteries. That's more or less what I pay attention to, what I'm looking at.
I swear they have 250 C in 2S.
Yeah,
They
probably
probably
they
do.
They say it's 200.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not.
But
There
it
is
doesn't
no.
actually make a
There's like
difference.
no battery out there that actually puts legitimate. It's, I mean, Traxxas, I think, is the closest you can come to being legitimate to their C rating. That's what they state on the pack. But
Yeah, but you got to be careful when you're not careful, but how can I say that? When you're running 100C or 30C or whatever on a normal, not racing ESC, which means it's low amperage. On a low amperage ESC, you won't notice the difference. You're going to notice a big difference on a high amperage ESC. That's where you're really going to notice a big difference.
yeah, you'll definitely. I mean, more or less, my
Sure.
yes, you're right. Yeah,
You can't forget the boost ratings that they have too. That's different.
Well, that's in the ESC and stuff, in the motor, all that stuff.
Because
I mean-
we did a test. I had a 100C battery in mine, and somebody had a 30C or a 50C in theirs on their Kyosho.
Did you go?
And both are Kyosho exactly the same. And we took off right off the bat, like on the start, just kind of a drag racing, just to see if one was going to get an advantage on the other. And I did not notice a difference, and neither did my buddy with me notice a difference between the two batteries.
Now check.
the Kyosho.
Here's something for you to check, Tank. You have video of it. Check the tires.
Yeah.
Check to see if your tires are spitting way faster. You might have been just blowing tracks. You know,
Maybe.
because there is a difference.
Come on out of there.
But I'm saying on a 60 amp ESC, you shouldn't notice a big difference on those batteries. On the 80 amp or 100 amp ESC, I think that's when you're going to start noticing.
Yeah. Like an XLX2, you can't run a battery that's just going to die out. Like you have to run a battery that's able to withstand what the
High
XLX2
quality,
is
yeah.
going to pull from.
High quality battery.
And
Yeah.
You put a battery in there that can't handle it, and the voltage will just drop out, and you won't get it. All you do is hurt the ESC. Essentially,
What are the new batteries they're running now? What is that? Susa or something like that?
is yours.
Azores, is that what it is?
Yeah. NorCal Speed Addiction just did a comparison to the Azure Parallel 4S pack and the SRD version 2 SMC pack. And they were extremely close. And, the price of the Azure pack is cheaper. And they come with a larger gauge wire on it, a thicker wire. So it's a smaller gauge, but
Yeah.
But yeah, the Azures, a lot of people are running really, really good numbers with the Azure packs. I mean, I've spent a lot of money on SMC packs, and
Hey guys,
they are great batteries, but Azure ain't too far behind them from what they've been proving in runs and people comparing them.
this is the first on Tank's video. I'm going to put a lipo in here.
Uh-oh.
First time I ever plugged a lipo in, man.
You got a fire extinguisher?
Yeah. I hope it goes the right way.
I
Did he
hope
give me the wrong plug? Nope. Oh shit. It's plugged in.
I'm hoping this
Red
is
to red, black to black.
Let's see.
I'm hoping this is my best battery I
Yeah,
have.
I got juice.
I'm seeing a lot of people starting to use this.
It ain't no faster.
Well, it's not gonna go too fast with that blowout on that front tire.
And that crawler motor ain't helping you none, Keith.
No doubt, he's got a big old hole on the side of that tire.
Yeah, you got a
What?
hole in the side of that tire.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that hole right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better get another tire. Man, and they're worn the hell out of.
Got no hole in there. It's
I
glue.
see a hole.
It looks like a
Looks
hole
like
to
a
me.
track.
Oh, glue spot.
That's it.
It'll look fucked up for sure.
Okay.
What's up, Tony?
Hey, Tony,
Now that's
Hey,
glue.
Tony.
So I had to take them apart.
look at it. He's made slicks out of his tires.
For better off-road traction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that glue spot does look gnarly.
Bushman, what's up? Tony, what's up?
Yeah, that's because
Mickey.
these were glued. I had them big monster truck tires on there. I had to take them off. They didn't work good at all.
Bushman, get your on-road car and your slash ready for, I'm going to Pembroke. And you can come and race with all of us for on-road.
I hope Kennedy's there.
Mm.
John's supposed to come.
It's good that you see him more often now.
Yeah, he said he can't make the next 2 event, the one at the end of the month, next month in July. He can't make it because he's got his own racing that he's got to do, and the one after month after also.
I
Well,
didn't see any more power.
He has an easy victory with against everybody else.
Oh, he's got more experience than everybody, that's for sure.
He's always ready.
He's always ready.
Yeah.
John has more experience in racing, but he turns left all the time.
That's why I bash so I can
Don't have to turn left all the time.
Get that frustration out, huh? Fucking left-hand turns.
God damn car slid high again and hit the wall and broke. Damn it.
You mean these things do turn right?
Well, they also like to slide too when you're playing with stuff.
What do you mean?
If you were running NASCAR bodies and doing that, but at least then that NASCAR you could do a circuit track twice a year. Because they turn left and right.
Oh, don't worry, Brad. There's already talks of a figure 8 going to happen, so we're going to be doing that again, but it's going to be outside at the outdoor track.
Yeah, but I've seen the outdoor tracks. You have an opening in the middle, an area where it could just be opened up.
Well, yeah, but like I said, we gotta do some figuring and moving of some things.
And besides that, you have a dip in the middle. It dips a little.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a figure 8. If you're gonna be out there with your race car beating the hell out of it, so be it.
Hey John, what kind of parts you been breaking when you hit the wall and stuff?
Oh, I've been bending the pins into the bolt or into the block and popping that out and
turnbuckles.
Taking out turnbuckles and taking out A-arms and oh yeah.
There's a local arena here that doesn't have ice anymore, but it's directly on concrete. I so want to do short course racing in an arena using the banks, like going full length around that arena would be so cool.
Yeah, we're gonna try that hopefully this winter when the hockey season ends, just before they melt the ice. Take the race cars out onto the ice and do an oval race on the ice.
Bushman says figure 8 with trailers. Thought that would be fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. My buddy's done that too. We've done trailer races and yeah.
Blow somebody's trailer up.
I broke every rule in the book because I put a little matchbox car on a battery strap from a Traxxas and I made my trailer at the RC.
Oh, so you add more push.
No, my trailer was the RC. I had a little Matchbox car zip tied to the front of the car.
the
That was the
tongue.
car pulling it. The rule was as long as you didn't lose contact with your car, it wasn't going. Okay, so fine.
Huh.
I put the car on so it wouldn't come off.
The new Tom Cruise movie is going to get more RC guys to get the Promoto.
I hadn't seen any ads for that yet.
Yeah.
Why does it have to do with cars? I mean, RCs?
No, he's on a dirt bike, obviously.
Ah, okay.
Another Mission Impossible.
Oh
No.
yeah, I know it's another Mission Impossible. Yes.
No, I have no idea which one he's driving on that new movie.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I think that's what he's referring to.
Yeah.
They're going to see Tom Cruise on this dirt bike, and oh, geez, a brand new RC dirt bike just came out.
I wonder.
That's what he's drawing the links to.
Yeah.
Well, that was a big word, John. Joining a length too.
I wonder how hard it's going to be. I wonder how hard it's going to be to
Draw a length too.
do backflips on it. Will you be able to?
I don't know.
Backflip? I don't
Like,
know.
will you be able to turn the gyro, flick the gyro off at just the right time to get a backflip and then? flip
No,
the
because
gyro
it's
back
spinning
on?
fast.
It's still
for it to
spinning, yeah.
stop,
22,000
yeah.
RPM. 22,000 RPM.
For it to stop, it takes a while.
They say
Don't worry, Tank.
they say with it on it'll slow down in 30 seconds because it adds a drag brake to it.
Yeah.
But if
That'll
you
be-
shut
that'll be fun, like,
if you
get a
shut the
night-
whole power off it, it's
Yeah.
gonna spin for 5-6 minutes.
If you get a whole nitro circus fucking comp going, that would be fun. Like, if you get fucking
No, I
backflip.
was thinking I wonder what it would do if you were to hit the brakes on the wheels. If that with the gyro would flip it.
Yeah. Does
Do
the front
front
brake,
flips.
does the front brake, can you independently operate the front?
Yes,
brake?
it's on its own servo.
So you
It's
can
got a
do
micro
stop-
servo
so you
in
can
there.
do stoppies.
I don't know. Maybe.
Don't worry, Tank. I'll make sure KB don't cheat on Saturday. Be right there, watching him. He's a little cheater once in a while.
Dang it, I'm missing Chico's, man.
You're missing him chop up things and sell things for incredibly ludicrous prices.
He still didn't sell those rims.
No.
Oh, no?
Chicos.
Well, he wants what? $100 a set for him?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, I think he wants $200 for both of the whole thing.
Yeah. Like I said, he's $100 for a set.
Can't believe we sat there and listened to him, watched him all night.
Yeah.
Hey, John Connor.
All I gotta say is the things we do some nights
Right.
offline, you know.
Oh, it was pretty cool though.
Oh, he had
I
a
like
front
it.
bumper for
funnier than
Tamiya.
hell. We were all breaking chops, but yeah.
Yeah.
What about Tamaya?
He had
I
a
mean-
front bumper. For F250.
Oh,
I know what I gotta work on tomorrow night in my live. I'm working that. Must be one of the pins out of the right hand drive motor. Want to grip it?
hey, John.
It's an easy fix.
we're
Once you take
fitting
the
in
cover
there.
off,
What the hell
like, just
happened?
little pins right there.
Hey,
So you can see the right track is like slipping a little bit.
hey,
Yeah.
Sean.
Man, you measure this wrong?
But I thought the left track was able to drive over and squash the bottle down, no problem. So I think that,
You should take the ripper to it.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't want to chew up his tail completely.
yeah.
Damn it, Duckman, you measured this wrong.
Honda CRF 450R.
So there is.
Bum, bum,
drive it off
bum,
the cliff. So they built this ramp just for him to get enough air.
Oh, I saw that.
And then he just jumps off, but he's got to shoot. So
Yeah, like it's him.
He does his own stunts.
He does his own
Still?
stunts.
Yes, he
Yeah, and he's
does.
over 50 years old and he's still doing his own stunts.
Well, one day it'll catch him.
oh yeah.
I'm surprised insurance companies don't hear him. Like,
But I find Tom Cruise is really
Sexy.
sucking that thing dry for Mission Impossible there. Like he's making
Was it
so
number
many
8?
mission-
Yeah, he's
Like,
he's
do
Yes, he's
different
definitely doing
movies.
that.
I don't know.
At some point it'll become impossible. You won't do another one.
you know,
Sure.
Eclectic Lectures, I still haven't
it'll be
been.
Mission
I
Impossible.
still haven't been to an after hours thing,
but it
Frank.
just wouldn't be the same as anybody else because look at when they tried to do a Bourne Identity, or not a Bourne Identity, but a Jason Bourne with somebody else.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same at all. Like. And the guy that they done it with, I fucking love him acting and stuff.
Oh yeah, Jeremy something.
Yeah, Renner or something. Jeremy Renner. You know?
Yeah,
He got
he's
fucking run over with a snowplow. A fucking
Lost a leg.
Did he lose the leg?
I think he. Last I heard, he was. They're going to take.
That's crazy. Like one of them snow cats or something. Wasn't it?
Yeah. One of the snowcats.
I didn't know he was. I saw him briefly on an interview. It didn't look like he was going to lose a leg.
They show us
in an old interview.
They just show his leg?
No, it was actually after the accident. He was talking.
Might have been from infection or something, or.
He definitely wasn't on any. I haven't seen him in any interview since the accident. That's for sure. Right.
If ever anybody wants the email or the link to come to the after hour show, send me an email at thetankRC@gmail.com and I'll make sure to send you guys a link.
We dare you.
Nick B says, at my local track they made an LMD basher course, which is awesome. I know John would love that.
Oh yeah. So hey.
So would Kurt.
What do you mean? John plays with his LMT on the oval track.
Yeah, I know, but he said that I think it was more than just being oval.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying it's already been on it, and yes, I have fun.
I've seen people jump the crap out of them with those Vivavon axles on them.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Vivavon.
That and the trails.
Yeah. His were purple or pink, one of the colors.
Who? Oh.
It was on Exo Cage's channel that they were doing that.
Oh.
I couldn't believe the crap they were putting it through.
Oh yeah.
When are you going to do the Circle 8 racing, John?
I don't know when we're going to do the figure 8. The problem is there's going to be probably about 15 of us in it. And the only way to freaking be able to tell who's done 50 laps is to use the timing system, and we got to move the line.
Oh yeah, that's true. You got to move the start line.
Yeah, we have it set up right now in the center of the straightaway. But in order to do the figure 8, we got to move it into the corner towards turn 1, which would make it interesting for racing.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody's gonna be full kill into the wall.
In Canada, do they race Circle 8s?
What's that?
Said Circle.
Yeah, I said Circle 8. So now he's
I caught it.
Right, you were nice enough.
You knew what he meant.
I meant figure 8.
Line should probably be in the center of one of the corners. You know.
What's that?
Your start finish line should probably be in the center of one of the corners.
No, it's It's going to be at the base of the corner. That's the
At
only
the
way with
beginning of
that's
the-
the only way we can get it there and have it be inside the figure eight part and not be detrimental for racing. Because racing into a middle of a corner,
Yeah,
to finish, it's bad enough we're going into a corner to
you
finish.
gotta move it to the middle of the figure eight. You have to put it there.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's not long enough because they've already made it so it's just wide enough for the track.
Okay. Spin Rush is saying they're talking about a remake of the Dukes of Hazzard, just General Lee, without the Confederate flag.
Slap a
Sure. They can do it. It just won't be the General Lee anymore.
No.
slap one of those gay flags on top of it. Be sweet.
Yeah.
Put a rainbow
multicolor-
on it. It'll be cool.
Multicolor rainbow on it. That's theoretically what I should do. Put a big sticker on my charger, on the brushless one, and actually do that. But call it not General Lee, but General something else. General E.
General X,
General PP.
General Y.
After the roadkill car, General Mayhem.
Well, if they don't have Johnny Knoxville and Sean William Scott in it like the last one, I don't think I want to watch it.
Yeah, that was good. The second one wasn't nearly as good. The second new one.
John's in trouble now.
What's that?
John's in trouble now. The wife is talking in the background.
No, she's talking to another video.
Okay.
That's what happens when you're in the same room, right?
No, she's in the bathroom, and it's just
Oh.
echoing.
So what's everybody's doing for this weekend RC related? We know that
racing.
Keith is going to do a speed run.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think there's any comps this weekend.
I know. Kurt, are you planning on hitting any curbs?
I'm not planning on it, but you can almost guarantee I will be.
Okay.
Well, I
And
think
actually
I'm
just-
gonna make a video with my tow pig F-350. That's all warped and shit from the heat.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Tow the mini Capra over to the rock crawler course and do some rock crawling with the mini Capra.
Nice.
Yeah, it's supposed to be over 100 here, 105 or something Saturday. So
Calling for rain here all weekend.
most likely going to be hiding.
I'll show you.
You're gonna have to get out the gear and get out early in the morning to do that because, like you said, it's gonna be hot. And it's
Okay.
kind of crazy the way the weather is. It's like just as hot up in Michigan as it is down here, you know? Even worse, really.
Brandon generally confused.
And I'm going to be stuck inside working most of the weekend, and then I'm going to have the 3rd and the 4th off. So I'm either going to be at an air show or out bashing.
I'll be at the Chicago NASCAR street race. So, you know, first time ever they're racing on actual fucking streets. Like
Yeah.
when you see Dale Earnhardt now driving the track in regular cars and talking about how this is gonna be fun. There's like bumps in the road, like everything. It's fucking interesting.
Okay. Spin Rush asked a question about if a manufacturer made a General Lee, who would you like it to make a General Lee? Kyosho made one that is pretty good, and it's got the body, and you can actually use this for the General Lee.
Yeah.
The only thing missing is the center part.
Generally,
It's not the right year, but it's pretty close. But who would make the nicest body? I think Tamiya
Plastics.
probably would make the nicest body.
Make something for, like to do General Lee stuff. You know what I mean? The plastics they use just aren't up to par, I think.
Yeah.
Anybody buy one of those trucks of freedom from Vanquish? Those packages?
Vanquish.
I don't know who can.
Tell you what, though, it seemed like people were getting pretty good deals. with
Yeah, they're getting hundreds of dollars over what they paid.
with all
yeah.
extra
Yeah,
parts
all
and
the
stuff
extra
with-
stuff they got in the box.
Yeah,
I did
it's
the wheel.
kind of a
I did the
neat-
Wheels of Fortune, and I liked it.
Yeah. They have those in the box too, some of them.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It's not like an RC 4-wheel drive mystery box. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's why they did it, because of that.
Yeah.
They opened up those boxes, him and Matt, man, they were so disappointed. It's so funny.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. The body looks good, man.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. I've been working out a little bit.
Yeah.
Or the T word. Yeah, they both make good bodies. Both companies do.
So somebody sent me an
Not interested in any kind of licensed bodies on-road cars or anything. You know?
What were you saying there, Tank? Somebody saying what?
remember a while back we said love it or hate it on some pictures.
Yeah.
Somebody did send me a message for his truck for us to review and say love it or hate it.
nice.
Basically
Cool.
Bruno,
Yeah.
and he's been in here for a bit,
Mm-hmm.
but that's his truck. It is a G-Speed frame rail, axial Capra diff, GTS 100 millimeter shock and droop mode. It's got a Fusion Pro 2300 kV, 13.5 wheelbase, Vanquish wheel wrapped with Proline BF G8, and a Clodbuster mod by Filthy Custom. So it is a hard body that's on there, and it is pinched in the front and pinched in the rear. It is a hard body.
Wow.
It's nice.
And that's
Yeah,
the only
looks good.
picture he gave me.
I'm in that tree. Love it.
It's like a pine tree.
So KBRC says love it. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There we go.
Think
Good
of that.
job.
Everybody loves it.
It's nice looking.
Yeah, we know why you said that, Sean.
And I say love it in spite of the rules, because I think the rules are
I'm
you
just joking.
Or
They showed you try and hide all them wires with a little bit of fucking styrene or something, just to at least. You know, you look in the front window there, I'll just see the ball of fucking wires. It's not hard to put a little piece of flat styrene on it. You know how to put material. What was that, Keegan?
Said it adds weight to the comp truck. Next year, they're gonna want inner fenders.
No, but at least like a little bit of styrene's not gonna make that much difference to the weight, like, you know?
They could do something even lighter. Something
Yeah,
ultra.
or even a little bit of Laxon paint it or something. you
Right.
know?
5 points if it falls off.
And everybody's done the Clodbuster body on a comp chassis, so
Yeah.
they're overdone.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, and they pinch the front, pinch the rear, and
Pinch
well
the rear.
overdone.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I thought Circle rules allowed a pinch on the front or the rear, but not both.
I don't know. They changed
Class
the rules.
2 and class 3 only.
Just one-handed, not both.
Yeah.
And that's that truck is definitely not built Sorca legal because it's got to be, the body's got to cover at least half the tire.
Yeah. But that's for class 1 or 2, I think.
It's
Still gonna
1, 2, and
change
3,
that
or
off.
I'm sorry, class 1 and class 2. Your
Yeah.
body has to cover at least a 1/4 inch of the tire.
Right, but class 3 is wide open, right?
Class 3 is an unlimited. You do what you want.
Okay, that's all right.
But they'll probably change the rules in the next month again.
Yep.
I hope so.
Don't
Hopefully
matter
for
to
the
me.
good.
Doesn't matter to me. End of August, I'm done.
Right.
Done with what? RC? Comping?
Team driver and comps for a while.
Nothing wrong with taking a break.
Yeah.
Only draft.
Won't believe it till I see it.
So you're gonna start speed running?
No.
He's going 24 scale.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Speed run with a 24 scale. Yep.
Vacation or something.
No, I'm gonna buy a Tamiya.
He won't
Now,
do
why
it.
would you do
You
that
won't do
Change
it.
your life, Dennis.
Whip
You're
everybody.
right, I won't do that.
It'll change
The
your life.
them cross RC guys that kick you out.
I got too many things going on right now in this room that need done.
Copy that.
Yeah, if ever you build a Tamiya, you'll never build a Cross RC again because you'll
That's
say,
right.
this is like heaven. This is
Once
crazy.
you go
how
to Maya,
nice
you
it is."
never come back.
Oh, Phillips, come back.
If I built a Tamiya, I'm gonna buy a box of hand grenades. Gonna meet up with Sean and we're gonna blow up a Tamiya and 24s.
And I slipped out 124 scale to Maya, and then I get killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Guru just got a 24 scale Tamiya.
He
Yep.
did.
What?
Yeah.
That was
He-
one.
he's- He said once he heard that they're available, he wanted one.
I still need to finish this truck. This has been in this stage for 2 years.
As far as I knew, all that Maya made in 124th was those goddamn things with the ball bearings on the wings.
No, Sean, you said that.
No, those are 132nd
Oh,
scale.
was it?
Those are,
Oh.
no, the 20,
Hang
there's
on,
a
Brad, can you stop for 1 second? Keegan, what were you saying?
Guru got a 24 scale Tamiya. Didn't you say you wanted to get one of those for double duty?
Yeah, they want the killer for my and 124 to
Right.
all in one go.
Hey, Queenie.
Brad, when there's people talking, you gotta just bite your tongue for a minute so we can hear what they're saying.
I was answering Bill.
Not literally, unless you want to.
Fucking hurts. I know
Yeah.
that.
The mini lunchbox is 24 scale and Mudman is 24 scale. Bill, they make them.
Yeah.
I didn't-
Good with the lunch
They're
box.
RCs.
Ah, nice. That looks fun. Be fun for him to take at work.
Hey, Queenie.
Hey, back from Axiom.
Dennis.
Yeah, I'll be taking a road trip Sunday to Thompson RC's house to bring a couple bodies out to him that I got done for him.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
For Plasti Dip? Not
Chopped
Plasti
up.
Dip, but dipping?
Yeah, I did hydro dip on it the other day.
Butcher's Day.
Today.
I'm still gonna take some more of that off.
Fresh dipping. Oh,
Damn
nice.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Did you fix
Got
the
the hydro
bottom?
dip in.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Did what he wanted.
Nice.
And then I've got
Is that Lexan or hard body?
a hard body. It's
Cool.
a Maya body.
Okay.
And with that being said, it's burning my fingers.
Bod body.
My AC.
Tamaya.
Which one would that be, Brad? The Midnight Pumpkin or something? The F-150?
No, that was the Blackfoot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you,
Yeah,
what,
that'll
I
look
saw
good.
some really cool Blackfoot builds when I was at USTE.
It's nice and loose.
My AC's not fixed. Brandon.
Keegan, what size is that?
you're-
Angus?
8-inch, I want to say.
It's
Let me double check.
about as big as Beanfield?
Probably. He might be 7. Let me double check.
Yeah, Beanfield 7.
Oh, yeah.
Crap. Will he
Too
fit in
tall?
here? See if I got it.
So you did a Blackfoot
Fit in
body
there.
for Thompson,
Fit in
huh?
there.
Yep. And then I did this body for a
Got an
guy
inch.
that comes to the comps. It's a new style Volkswagen Beetle. He wanted a 70s tie-dye.
Cool.
Good.
Looks
Now,
good.
is that
Hey,
hydro
that's
dip
for-
from the outside or from the inside?
Outside.
Outside.
So I'll be dropping this off this weekend also. Then I can start tearing that HC6 apart, finishing that up, get that body done and get it back together.
Cool.
Hopefully it'll be ready for Great Lakes Gauntlet.
Where's the Great Lakes Gauntlet take place? There's so many Great Lakes. So where is it?
They're in
It's
Michigan.
here in Michigan. It's about an
Okay.
hour north of me.
All right.
And
Saranac.
Reaction Hobbies puts that on, correct?
No,
Yes.
Walters it's hosted by Walters RC. There's another dart
Reaction.
racing, dart
It's Reaction Hobbies.
and reaction are all
What's the
involved
name
in
of
it.
that event?
The Great
Gauntlet.
Lakes Gauntlet. It's at Walters RC Park in Saranac, Michigan.
Probably 6 hours from you, Frank.
Joe,
Um,
you're gonna go, correct?
What's that?
Yes.
I'm
I'm
surprised,
going.
Josh.
Josh is going.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he's not here today.
Well, he
You
might be
probably
busy.
work.
If it's 20
It's a Reaction Hobbies is doing it because they've mentioned quite a few times not to pester the Walters about anything. They're just it's on their facility.
Yeah.
So they're just the host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Real
I said,
Cletus-
for years they've done all of it. So
Real Cletus is asking a question. The Kyosho's are faster. You just watch Frank's racing. The Fortec is slower than the Phasers.
Yeah, let me find the information for that.
What was it, Keegan?
Did you find it, Tank?
No. Well, I did find
It's
some
on-
Great Lake
on
stuff.
on
but-
go on Facebook and put in Walters RC Park and it's right there.
Walters RC Park.
Or do it's
Reaction.
the Great Lakes Gauntlet.
27.
This Great Lake, but it talks
27
about a
inches.
No,
gauntlet style.
There you go.
27.
The one-
That's the one that's coming up. They're doing. What
Yeah,
he's doing with
That's
Tony.
their comp.
That's the comp they're doing with Tony.
Oh,
Is that at
20
the same place?
centimeters.
Mhm.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, Walters RC Park.
That's where it's
Yeah.
going to be
It's at the
but
same
that's not-
place.
yeah, it's not the event in question.
Okay.
The event's gonna be September 22nd.
I was gonna say 22nd through the 24th or 25th?
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, I hope he fit in there.
Sean might go to it, right, Sean?
But what?
No, he'll
Exactly.
be out of the area.
You'll have to drive the shit kicker, I
It's gonna be
guess.
September, or something, isn't it? So, October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's 9 hours and 35 minutes.
I'll probably be gone by then.
It's
Yeah.
not a,
And if you,
it's not,
and if
it's
you,
not a bad drive.
Yeah, well, I might be in Dallas. Might be where I'm going next. And it is.
I was gonna say, if you zoom out
And
or
that's
zoom in,
really small,
if
but
you,
in
if you
Dallas.
zoom in there, Tank. There I am, Battle Creek, right down, right south of it.
His legs look 10 to 11 centimeters.
Oh yeah, there you are.
Do they bend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then he'll fit in here. He bends.
He's hiding right behind that tree here. That's where John is. He's hiding
Yeah, that's about how the forest around my house is.
That'd have been funny if you would have come up on it and actually picked it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is my house.
Battle Creek, when you look at the overview, it's not that small.
No.
Yeah, I think that's I think the Great
pretty
Lakes
big for
Gauntlet
an
was
RC park.
5.5 hours from me. Drive
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's 4.5 for me.
This picture right here is old.
Period. You don't.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Got a couple
How
tracks
old is
there.
old?
You know.
Because you see over here on around the tracks, there's now a front basher course, and there's also a front crawling course right
And,
up there in the side lot to the right where towards the road there.
And there's an off-road track.
That's
Oh,
all
yeah.
there is, though. Is just that. There's no you don't trail or
Yeah,
nothing like that.
Yeah.
If
yes,
you follow
yes,
follow
yes.
the road
you
back,
zoom you zoom
Oh,
out
okay. Okay.
in these woods.
That-
There's over 9 miles or 4 miles of trails and stuff like that. I think in there.
Okay. Cool.
Doesn't
if
show
you
crawler
follow-
track. It's old.
if you follow their main driveway that goes in between their barn and goes into that wooded area,
Yeah.
in between the fields,
Oh, way in the back.
that
there.
wooded area
Yeah.
right there, they have trails all through that woods.
Oh, okay.
And
Matter of
then-
fact, you see right there in that corner. That's where you see that little trailer thing right where Tank is.
That's where all the bodies are buried.
Right underneath that set of trees is where they do the night speed run.
You guys camp there?
And they call it
The actual purgatory.
purgatory.
Yeah, camping's free. Hold
Fly there too.
on.
Yep. They do airplanes. I got a pond for boats, but I've never seen this pond or know where it is.
Yeah. Right.
It's under all those woods.
Could be in the woods.
It's filled in with dirt.
Yeah, probably.
Bunch of buried bodies in the swamp.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at the size of the vehicle. Look at the size of the planes they were flying that day. Wow.
Oh, John, it's the 22nd and 23rd only, 2 days.
Yeah, well, you know what? You know why I was saying the third day? Because in previous years, they've always done the swap meet on that Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Tony says it's a lake further down.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't fuck up.
Yeah, free camping available, but generators required.
Yeah.
I'll be in the hotel.
Pissed if I fuck up.
I'll be
Yeah,
camping there.
Yeah, I don't know if Frank, are you gonna go drive 9 hours?
Duh.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
know. When is that event?
September.
Damn it, I shouldn't have
September
done
22nd,
and
23rd.
23rd.
this. Damn it.
Ugh.
Tracy's gonna be mad. I think I fucked up.
Yeah, I've already bought my ticket.
I haven't gotten mine yet.
Yeah.
What was it, 30?
$30.
Nick C near Iona, Michigan.
That
Yep.
$30 for the day or for the weekend?
The whole week, the whole event.
The whole weekend.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, price is right.
Yeah, that 30
That's a
bucks
different
plus
show.
you can camp there. So,
And then there's, I think last year there was about a dozen vendors. Give away some pretty good, decent stuff too.
Okay.
Too bad they don't have a top speed course for Mitch.
A runway.
Yeah, they'd have a big runway to also be used for the planes. But they'd have to make it. They'd have to make it at least a mile long.
They got the carpet they have laid down too for the planes.
Yeah, but if you're gonna do a speed run, you need at least a mile.
Well, Brad, good. Build it, and they will come.
Yeah,
Build it, there we go.
and Mitch would be there.
Hey,
Mitch,
you know,
where do you live, Mitch?
Jersey.
Jersey. Okay. It would take you what, 12 hours? More than 12 hours to get there.
A long time.
Yeah.
Rosa is still looking for somebody in the US to host their event. That would be, I'll tell you, whoever does, I find it amazing that nobody will host their event.
Yeah, I know, Tony.
Yeah.
Why won't nobody host the event?
I don't know, but they have been wanting to come to the US and they have not been able to find a vendor or anywhere to do it.
For speed
What
run.
company is that?
Rosa is basically the event that happens in Europe for speed runs for RC.
probably because they can't find anybody with long enough pathway to do that.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
willing to
the
do
airport.
that.
I mean, you're not really asking for a lot. I mean, even small plane airports around my area are 3,000 foot. So, I mean, it's really not that far out there. It's just, you're going to tell me that nowhere in America there's an airport or a runway or something that will
Or a
host
drag
an
strip
event for a week, like, or a section of an airport,
Yeah.
Drag strip.
There's multiple runways in airports, so.
There's a lot of abandoned airports.
Hmm.
A lot of them that they just shut down and the runways are still there.
Drive across live runways and stuff.
Okay, guys, it's 11:30.
Over
It's-
the runways.
It's
And you're
11:30.
not-
We're gonna start saying our goodbyes. And we're gonna start with John's wife.
Say goodnight.
They're laughing at you because they can hear you.
Say goodnight,
Tell her
Tammy.
to say goodnight.
Say
Say
goodnight, Tammy.
Good night, Tammy.
Go ahead, John.
About 10 of us, about 13 of us. Yes, Tank's here.
11 of us tonight.
Yeah, we'll talk later. We'll talk later.
Hey, John, why don't you
Thanks
say
for
goodbye?
having me.
Thank you. Hey, Brad.
Thanks for having us. We had a very nice large panel today. Thank you for joining us in the chat arena. Hopefully one day you guys will join us more in the panel. So we kept mostly on topic today, like Frank wanted, which is good. So thanks everybody, and make those hamsters smile.
Hey, that's my line.
Bruno is in the chat now, and then we did do your love it or hate it for your truck, and everybody liked your truck, Bruno. Trail Crawler.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. It's always a good time jumping in on the stream with you guys. And make sure you hit that thumbs up on your way out.
Thank you very much. Green Frog.
I appreciate the invite, Francois. Good seeing everybody in the chat and everybody in the live. Tell Queen to say hi to Whiskey, Mr. Whiskey.
Cool, thank you. Bill.
Thanks for inviting me in, Tank. It was a fun time, like always. And I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming here, because you guys make the show, you know.
Cool. Mitchell.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. It's always cool to hang out. RC community. You guys rock. And chat. Cool to hang out. And go see how fast you can make something go. Top speed.
Yep. Truck Tech Joe.
Always a good time. Telling some good stories and learning some new things and chatting with chat. See you next week.
Thank you very much. Kurt.
I appreciate it, Tank, for inviting me. Everybody have a good night and go out there and hit a curb so you can fix your car.
You know you had fun.
KBRC.
Oh yeah, thanks Tank for inviting me, and keep your RC muddies and your hamster smiling. And I'm coming for you, Josh. 32 miles an hour.
There you go. Well, guys, thank you very much for coming in here and talk with us tonight. And thank you for the people in the chat. Really appreciate it. And we'll talk to you guys later. Until then, go charge up some batteries. Go out there, break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Right, Brad?
I hate breaking things. It's not fun to fix them.
Break it.